Last night, Florida State continued to rewrite history. They expanded their Southern Empire by taking out the Georgia State Panthers, and once again proving that they are a good team, in a pretty large deviation from reality. Speaking of reality, how about those Vanderbilt Commodores? Vandy beating Alabama over the weekend for the first time in 40 years, and I'm extremely glad that they are still alive on this map to potentially take on the Crimson Tide in Imperialism. Also, Arkansas took down Tennessee, USC lost, like a bunch of very powerful teams lost games last week. And I'm hoping we'll see the same in Imperialism. I'm going to do 2 episodes today because I'm not going to be here tomorrow. So let's get this wheel ready to go. Let's shuffle this thing up. Only 98 teams left. We're going to get down to 96 by the end of today. So, on episode 37 of College Football 25 Season-Long Imperialism, the next team is... Oklahoma, where the wind comes sweeping down the plain. We're going into the big... Nope, not the Big 12. Not the Big 12, the SEC. Oh, my God. It's taking some getting used to. Texas fits right in. Oklahoma, not so much. They're always going to be Big 12 to me. But we're getting Oklahoma. Going into this beautiful state for the first time in Imperialism. Let's see who they could face. Got a bunch of teams. They've got Oklahoma State to the north. We could see Bedlam reignited here. You've got Tulsa to the east. SMU taking up their entire southern border. And then UTEP over here to the southwest and the west. So let's spin this arrow and figure out where they're going to play. Oh my God, we're going to SMU once again. Wow, Oklahoma playing SMU in a very strange SEC-ACC battle. Here's something to figure out. Has SMU had a home game yet? Let me double check that. SMU has had a home game. And I know that they control a couple of bowl venues. So let me double check to see if we want to do a bowl game instead of going to SMU's home stadium. Because they've got the Frisco Bowl. And they have the First Responders Bowl that's in their stadium. You know what? Let's do that. Let's do the First Responders Bowl. We're going to style it like that. It's in SMU Stadium. But they would lose home field advantage. Yeah, no, never mind. We're just going to play this in SMU. I've been playing around with that rule thing. It hasn't really come up. I've skipped it around it a couple times. But we're just going to go normal. Let's get this ready to go. SMU at home. And Oklahoma on the road. They are a 90 overall, while SMU is an 87. So this is going to be a good game. This is going to be a very, very entertaining matchup. Let's take a look at SMU's uniforms. They've been wearing their Dallas look in their first 2 games. They're going to be the second team to play 3 times. And, like, is there anything else besides... Let's give them their actual home look. That horse helmet and all of it. Let's go with that. And Oklahoma... I missed their, like, the cream, like, lapel they had. Beautiful. The Unity alternate. Ooh. And their current throwback. That's a fun look. We're going to go with their just standard home. That's what we're going to go with. And we're going to go golden hour in Texas. Let's do this. Let's set these rosters again. Preston Stone going against whoever's quarterbacking Oklahoma. I've completely forgotten. It's not Dylan Gabriel anymore because he transferred to Oregon. We're going to get these 2 Southwest powerhouses in the windswept territory of Arlington, Texas. Here come the SMU Mustangs. They have a fight song. I don't know it as well as some of the others. I do like Oklahoma's. This should be a fun red versus blue matchup. There we go. Everything is queued up and ready to go. Let's see who gets the ball first. It's going to be the Oklahoma Sooners getting the ball. I believe they've won a national championship in their lifetime. They might have lost. They've lost a couple. I don't know if they've actually won one. Not a great kick return to start things out. They only get to the 18-yard line. So here comes Oklahoma's starting quarterback. It's Jackson Arnold, the sophomore coming in last year. He's got 93 throw power, a couple other good ratings. He's a decent quarterback. Let's see what he's able to do against this vaunted SMU defense. Sends his head in motion, hands it off to their starting running back. I believe that's number 27. Yep, that's Gavin Sawchuk with the run. A pretty calm crowd so far for SMU. They're not really bringing too much noise yet. It's weird. I set the broadcast to field settings. I would have thought that would have given us a bit more like pizzazz with the crowd noise, but not too much. Arnold. Another handoff to 27. He gets a lot of speed, but is not able to get a lot of yardage. It's going to be 3rd and 6 for the Sooners. I'm trying to figure out who this line is. I mean, you would hope that a team like Oklahoma, they have a very proud tradition of a bunch of very good offensive linemen. You would think they'd have some dominance in the run game, but SMU's a good team. So we'll see how this goes. Arnold. Another handoff on 3rd and 6. They do get the, oh my goodness, 40. 45, breaks the tackle, 50, 45, still going 40. What an incredible run by Gavin Sawchuk, going all the way to the 36. And my voice is still not all the way back from the wedding that I went to this past week, so I might have to play it a little safe while broadcasting. So here's Arnold with the shotgun after an unbelievable run. He hands it off. No, oh God. He tried to keep it the read option and read that horrible. That's number 9, Mike Lockhart, the nose tackle. That is a very large individual just careening into Jackson Arnold there. That could not have been comfortable. So it's 2nd and 15. Arnold tosses it outside, number 87, and he's taken down for only a 4-yard gain. It's funny, I thought he got further than that. He made that run, but maybe they called a penalty that I missed out. 3rd and 11. This is almost definitely going to be the first deeper pass that Jackson Arnold has attempted on this drive. Can he keep his possession going for the Sooners? Arnold just going to throw a screen, and that drops harmlessly to the turf. They totally shut Gavin Sawchuk down there. So the Oklahoma offense, after one very, very good run by Gavin Sawchuk, and then the ball being placed in a weird spot, they will punt the ball away. They must have been holding on to something. I don't know. There goes the punt. And it will fall out of bounds at the 20-yard line. So here comes Preston Stone and the SMU offense. We've got Ethan Downs, who has a 90 power move rating. He's going to look to get a lot of backfield action for the Sooners. Got a little bit of a headache today. It's less of an associated headache than the last one that I had before. That's Jalen Knighton getting the carry. Yeah, Jalen Knighton, who I think is injured in real life now. Can't tell you the way he looked on that thing. So we've got that. All right, so it's 2nd and 6 now for Preston Stone and this SMU offense. Stone hands it off to Knighton. He tries to bounce off a tackle, and Oklahoma's able to shut that play down. That's number 56, Grayson Halton, junior defensive tackle. Able to work off the blockers and just run into Knighton and stop his forward progress. Which will bring up 3rd and 7. Empty set for Preston Stone in the shotgun. Waits, backs up, throws a deep ball, and nobody's there. So the Sooner defense able to make a 3-and-out on their opening drive, and they will give the ball right back to Jackson Arnold and the Oklahoma offense. We'll see if we can get some semblance of a good drive here. Here is Isaac Pearson to put this ball away for SMU. There it goes. Crossing midfield, going all the way back to the 34, where it's fair caught. So So what can Oklahoma do this time? Arnold, another handoff to Sawchuk. Sawchuk has to cut inside. He's able to break a couple tackles and fall forward for an 8-yard gain. He has 4 carries for 38 yards today. And Oklahoma will hope that they can keep this run game moving. They can consistently get first downs, and they can run this clock and take full control of this ball game. 2nd and 2 now. Got a little bit of advantage to the left if they take it. Or to the right, sorry. So you go to Sawchuk. He will take it that way, and he does get the first down. That's Brandon Crossley making the stop, but not before Sawchuk got the first down. That SEC patch in their uniform still does not look good. Here we go. 1st and 10 with 3:10 to play in the first quarter. They go with an RPO, quick pass to a very quick wide receiver. I'm not sure who that was. His uniform numbers for Oklahoma do not look like they belong with that guy. Maybe it was Taylor Tatum or Deion Burks, maybe. Those were 6. Yes, that was Deion Burks making the catch out of the slot to make it 2nd and 2. This is probably a run to Sawchuk. No, they run quarterback power, and he gets tackled. Drops back, throws open to the sideline. That's Deion again. That's Deion Burks making the catch and getting out of bounds across the 50 for an Oklahoma first down. It's a nice looking stadium. The suites don't look super fancy, but the blue and red look is very, very nice. 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Oklahoma starting to move the ball a little bit more. Let's see if they can maintain this possession. Arnold calling it audible. He's going to hand it off to Sawchuk. No, he calls a play fake and he's sacked. I don't know if I trust Jackson Arnold's command of the playbook here. He doesn't seem to know what to look for when calling audibles, because that is another sack. That's Elijah Roberts flying into the backfield and making the stop. We're not really going to see that because the camera's broken. Great job, cameraman. Fell over and they took your footage anyway. What a great play. 2nd and 15. Arnold in the shotgun. Another run to Sawchuk on 2nd and 15. And he doesn't get anything. I mean, for the most part, it's been uninspired play calling for Oklahoma. They had a couple good pass plays drawn up, and they're not going back to them. At some point, they will have to if they want a chance in this game. 3rd and 14. Arnold in the shotgun. Drops back, under pressure. Steps up in the pocket, rolls outside. Can he get to the first down? Yes, he can. Jackson Arnold to the 30. And he is taken down after an incredible run to the 20 and the 19-yard line. Oklahoma is in the red zone. And that all just came down to the coverage, or they tried to get a coverage sack. 22 tries to fly in, and that is what opens up the right side. He really just should have played spy there, because I think somebody else was going to be able to get to him from the defensive line. 1st and 10. Send him in motion. It's an extra blocker for Sawchuk. He finds a hole. 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Oklahoma. One little juke just to solidify that run, and Gavin Sawchuk opens the scoring here in the first quarter. And SMU is in danger of losing the territory that they have fought hard to create by beating Sam Houston State in North Texas. Fun fact, for the first couple of years that I was watching college football, it lined up to a lot of like Oklahoma's best teams, and I was putting the like first beat of that fight song, I was mishearing it. So I had no idea like what that song was supposed to sound like. I was kind of confused by it until I realized how they were singing Oklahoma. Very nice twisting backflip from the cheerleader right there. Oklahoma takes a 7-0 lead with 13 seconds to go in the first. What can SMU do to respond? It was a 3-and-out in their first drive. They're going to have to do better than that. Here comes the kick return to the 5, 10. Nothing. Taken down to the 15-yard line. So here is Preston Stone. Got some extra blockers back there. It's a very weird looking formation. Sends another man in motion. This is a run to Knighton, and it's just dropped dead. Number 90 for Oklahoma. Caden Woolard getting into the backfield and shutting that play down. That is the end of the first quarter. Oklahoma up 7-0. It's been their run game. 77 rushing yards so far compared to just 2 for SMU. And if that is the case going forward, then we're not going to have a very long stream here. 2nd and 11. They send a man in motion. They hand out to Knighton. Knighton gets a little bit of blocking and is able to make this 3rd and 7. I took ibuprofen a while ago. I would have thought that it would kick in by now, but it hasn't. And I'm not happy about that. 3rd and 7. Preston Stone, this is the most important play they've had so far. Stone drops back. Throws deep. He has a man down there, and that is going to be caught out of bounds at the 42. That's Jordan Hudson making the catch for the first down. And SMU is alive and well. Yep, just a quick little corner route. And the corner defending the corner route was just standing completely still. Watch the defender go right past him and thought the safety was covering him, the safety was not. Just go with your man, when there's nobody down there. So run for Knighton. He is double teamed into the ground by number 7 and number 15. Kendall Dolby was the guy that shut that play down, as well as somebody else for Oklahoma. Sooners have a lot of guys listed on the injured reserve roster. 11 players. That's the most that I've seen out of any roster. Another run to Knighton, who tries to take it outside and can't get much. It's going to be 3rd and 8. Number 32, R. Mason Thomas is the guy to make the stop there. And SMU's got to go to the air once again. Can they get another open route to the left? Will they look to the right? Down the middle? Not many directions left. Stone drops back in the shotgun, throws deep. He has a man down there. 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown SMU. The Mustangs are in business. Moochie Dixon all alone down the middle. They did choose a direction, and they chose correctly. What an incredible play design. What an incredible screw up by the Oklahoma defense to leave somebody wide open down the middle. Perfectly timed throw, too, before somebody else could sprint back there and try and contest the pass. And the Mustangs get a big play touchdown to tie this game at 7, as long as they're able to hit the extra point. Here comes the extra point. It's going to be Colin Rogers kicking this. Or is it Gabriel Lozano? I'm not sure. Let me double check to see who is SMU's kicker. It is Colin Rogers. Okay, so here it is, kickoff for SMU. Rogers kicks it deep. Will they return it? They will. To the 5, 10, 15. And once again, he's taken down to 17. So what can Jackson Arnold do to respond? Can SMU try to slow down this running game, or will the Sooners continue to run rampant? Oh, they go RPO to the left side. It's going to be number 3 making the catch and picking up 8 yards. It's another injured Sooner. That's Jaleel Farouk making the catch, I think. Yes, Jaleel Farouk. He's 6'1", 207. Senior, who's stayed on this Oklahoma team his whole career. It's good to see him getting the spotlight here in Imperialism since he's hurt in real life. Another run to Sawchuk, who bounces off the first man. That's a very big, very strong defensive tackle that he was able to escape from. A great run by Sawchuk. Oklahoma has a very illustrious history of running backs. Adrian Peterson, Joe Mixon, Samaje Perine. A bunch of very talented guys. Toting the rock for the Sooners. Another hand up to Sawchuk. He gets another hole. And his legs are taken out from under him by number 2 for SMU. That's Jonathan McGill making the stop. A little bit of an altercation there between him and Dion Burks. It's a good tackle. It's a risky one because you're throwing your shoulder right into the guy's patella, but you do what has to be done in order to stop the play. 2nd and 5 now. Burks gets set up in the slot. Nobody in press coverage here for SMU. Hand it off to Sawchuk. He cuts back, gets a block in the middle. That was Jackson Arnold out there blocking for him, and they get the first down. You absolutely love to see the quarterback getting involved in the run block scheme. That was an improvisatory play. It was totally shut down. SMU played that perfectly in the scheme, and Gavin Sawchuk with some elite ball carrier vision to turn that into a first down. So Arnold in the shotgun. They fake it to Sawchuk. He throws it deep. He's got a man down there. It's caught. 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Oklahoma. My God, I do not have an upper register right now. 0 falsetto. That's number 4 making the catch. We're going to have to go to the injured reserve again, aren't we? Nick Anderson, a redshirt sophomore. And the deep balls are flying today. I mean, a perfect spiral from Jackson Arnold. And number 7 couldn't stay with him. That was Deuce Harmon completely screwing up the coverage there. Now, who is Deuce Harmon? Is he the guy that has like 10 defended passes so far this year? Still check that while they're covering the extra point. Snap, hold, kick is good, and it's 14-7. Yeah, Deuce Harmon has been one of the best shutdown corners in Imperialism so far. He has 7 pass defenses and an interception return for 27 yards in Imperialism. But he got flat out cooked on that play. SMU's going to return to the 15 to the 20. That's a decent return for number 1. So SMU comes back out here. Preston Stone to the shotgun. Hands it off to number 4. It's Jalen Knight, and he's dropped in the backfield by number 7. That's Jaron Canaff. Jaron Canaff, maybe? I don't know. Is that name? Second and 8 for Preston Stone. He drops back. Looks short. That's going to be caught by number 8. And he is tackled just short of the first. It's going to be 3rd and 2. That was Jordan Hudson's second catch of the game. And I do wonder how often these quarterbacks are going to go to the deep ball, considering both of them already have very long touchdowns in this game. Preston Stone on 3rd and 2. He hands it off to Knighton. Knighton is able to get the first down just barely. And SMU will maintain possession and continue moving forward to try and get this game tied once again. But they're going to have to wait for a couple seconds because we are about to hit the 2-minute warning. And there it is. So SMU is going to have to hurry it up a little bit. They have a long way to go if they want to score a game-tying touchdown before halftime. They will get the ball to start the second half, so they would want to keep the ball for as long as they can here. Stone throws deep. Another open catch. That's number 81 making the catch. Who is that? I missed the last name, dang it. A fantastic throw, a great catch, and a couple good moves after the grab was completed. And that'll set up 1st and 10. Whoever number 81 is running down to the bottom of your screen. You got press coverage at the top there. See if they play it. He's looking that way. Throws the ball away right before he's hit, and it goes to no one. But he avoids the sack. Which will bring up 2nd and 10. Oh, God. Okay. 2nd and 10, Stone in the empty set shotgun. They're running low on time here. He waits, throws, deep. He has somebody down there. Oh my God! Wide open touchdown, SMU. We got a good old-fashioned barn burner. Keyshawn Smith did something very dirty on his way to the end zone. How did he get so wide open against a talented SEC defense? What happened? What I don't like about these replays is they don't show like the mistake in the coverage that allows somebody to get so abominably wide open on those kinds of plays. So we are tied once again at 14. Very entertaining ball game to get us back into Imperialism after a two-day hiatus. With 1:30 to go, Oklahoma will get a chance to respond in the first half. And here's the extra point to tie it up. Snap, hold, kick is good. And SMU, they are not willing to be the underdogs here. They're not willing to just go gently. They have won 2 games. They know how to get wins in Imperialism, and they are not willing to let Oklahoma build a lead yet. Return to the 5, 10, 15. He's taken down at the 19-yard line. So here's Jackson Arnold. The shootout has officially begun. Good old-fashioned Southern shootout. He's going to throw to the left. It's going to be caught by number 5. It's Andrell Anthony making the catch over on the left side. Almost all of Oklahoma's receivers are listed as injured. That's a brutal look for their season. 50 seconds to go here. There's play on shoe clock for some reason. Arnold throws quickly. Oh, you've got to be kidding me! 20, 15, 10, timeout Oklahoma. Yeah, do those breakdance moves. This is an unbelievable turn of events. Neither team has shown up on the pass defense. Arnold waits, under pressure, throws it quickly to Sawchuk, and he is taken down with 30 seconds to go. They call a second timeout. We are seeing a truly insane amount of deep balls. Nobody playing press coverage. You got somebody in the slot. Arnold waits, throws, short, caught, and one more timeout as they get to first and goal. 4 yards away from another score here for Oklahoma. Only rushing 4. Arnold goes outside, throws to the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma! Deion Burks! And we are seeing a truly insane amount of scoring here. I'm kind of sad that I can't broadcast the way that I normally do. This is concerning, man. Arnold escaped a sack there that would have ended this first half with no points and just threw a picture-perfect pass to number 6 there. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. This is like, what, have we seen 28 combined points in this second quarter? An insane amount of scoring. Snap, hold, kick is good. You know, I've only just realized, this is Ford Stadium. Their mascot is the Mustangs. That's like the biggest corporate placement I've ever seen the college football team. It's wild. Here goes the kickoff. SMU has 23 seconds and all 3 timeouts. They could go for a deep ball as well. 5, 10, 15, 20. And he's taken down at 21. Will they go for it here? Probably not. They're in a pretty tight formation here. There's probably going to be a run tonight, and since they do get the ball to start the second half. Stand in motion. It's a push pass to the outside. Oh my God! A pile driver tackle by what's his name? I've already called his name once. Caden Woolard. Just a crazy fast change of direction, staying right with the push pass, and that will end a very exciting first half. Oklahoma in the lead, 21-14, but SMU will get the ball, and they have looked just as dangerous on offense. Let's see what happens if I just call the entire third quarter at this low of a level. Because this isn't hurting my voice. This isn't like, this is a much more comfortable spot. Now that I know that my elbow register is totally gone, we're just going to call this a good old-fashioned Southern broadcaster watching it on his couch. 6:58 to go in the third quarter here. Let's see what SMU can do at the start. It's going to throw out to the left. It's going to be caught by number 8. That's Jordan Hudson again. He's been their possession guy. He's who they go to when they just need a couple yards, when they don't like the look on the ground game, and they just want to make sure they move the ball forward as opposed to backwards, or not at all. 2nd and 8, 6:35 to go. Stone gets a call from the sideline. Takes the snap. He's looking deep again. He wants to throw deep. Instead, he tries to run the ball, and number 32 is able to take him down. That's R. Mason Thomas making the sack and forcing 3rd and 12. Now, if you are Oklahoma's defense, whatever you do, do not play press coverage here. That is basically giving SMU a free touchdown. Don't do it. Just try and get a coverage sack. Do it the old-fashioned way. It's 3rd and 12. And they're playing it right. No one's going press coverage. Very good call by the defensive coordinator. Stone drops back. Throws. He's got a man again. Number 3. 50, 40, 35. He's taken down. And for some reason, Oklahoma has absolutely no idea how to defend the deep ball. And it's not even the deep ball. These are like intermediate passes. This is embarrassing at this point for Oklahoma. We very well could see a 400-yard passer in this game. We could see 2. It's been that kind of football game. 5:35 to go. Everybody lining up for SMU. Just sure to exhaust the defense a little bit. They could just go deep again. Just go deep middle. It's been working so far. Knighton has a little bit of space, but he's only able to pick up 2 yards. Oklahoma's run defense has been quite good today. They have not allowed any splash plays in the run game, but that's only because SMU's gotten all of their splash plays in the air. Here we go. Stone in the empty set. They're going to try to go deep middle again. They call an audible. They send Knighton in motion. Takes the snap. Throws. Wide open again. That's number 12 making the catch and getting all the way to the 13-yard line. That's Jake Bailey with a fantastic possession receiver play, getting open on the hook route and doing his job. And if you look over the middle, they had somebody open. If he went and tossed that ball to the back of the end zone, I think that would have been a touchdown. But they keep the ball rolling. Stone throws, caught. That's Jake Bailey again, making it 2nd and 1. I mean, you have to think they're going to run the ball, just try and get 1st and goal here. Or they just go to the air again because Preston Stone has been cooking. Straight cooking today. Stone in the shotgun. A little bit of a jump off sides. They don't call it. That's going to be a throw. It's going to be caught. 1st and goal. Number 82, R.J. Maryland making the catch. No relation to Russell Maryland. Or maybe he does have relation to Russell Maryland. I don't know. Let's find out. R.J. Maryland. Yes. Russell Maryland. He's Russell Maryland's son. That's crazy. Jalen Knighton gets absolutely nowhere on 1st and goal. It's a loss of 2. And oh no. Yeah, he just powered through the entire offensive line and then just pushed the running back over. That's some he took that personal right there. Preston Stone on 2nd and goal. Fakes the handoff, throws to the end zone. We are tied again. Jake Bailey with 3 catches in the red zone to knot this game up at 21 apiece. I mean, this is the most exciting offensive game we've seen so far. We've seen more exciting games with more crazy splash plays, but these are the 2 most potent, high-octane offenses we've had on the field at the same time. So it's going to be an extra point attempt for Colin Rogers to make this 21 all. And besides the failed halftime drive, I think we've had 6 consecutive touchdown drives. Yikes. Rogers' kick is good. I was terrified for a second there. I thought the refs were going to say that was no good. I don't really have a way of telling whether the kick is good just by watching the ball go. The angle on the camera shot's weird there. Here we go. 5, 10, 15. And it's not a great return for Oklahoma. But it hasn't stopped him yet. Jackson Arnold, the sophomore quarterback, already has 2 passing touchdowns. Let's see if he can get a third. But it's a run to Sawcheck, and he's only able to pick up 2 yards. How's the sound level? I'm talking about this, you know, peaking it around like -40. That's fine. When I talk louder, I'm able to get it up to like 35, 30. 40 is fine. 40 we can work with. As long as I'm close to the mic and I enunciate, we should be able to get some good stuff here. It's another run to Sawcheck. He goes to the 20. And that is a fantastic edge tackle by number 34 for SMU. That's Ahmad Walker. That could have been a very, very big run. And they were able to slow down Gavin Sawcheck. He's hard to bring down. So it's 3rd and 5. They line back up in the pseudo no huddle. You got press coverage down there. Arnold waits. He throws to him. Let's go. Oh, wow. That was almost a touchdown. That was this close. This close. Nick Anderson got the ball, found the angle, and that was a diving tackle by number 12 there. No, not number 12, number 7. Fantastic play by Deuce Harmon, who's starting to, you know, salvage his reputation a little bit with that tackle. 1st and 10. Arnold fakes the handoff, picks up a block, throws deep. He's got his man, but that's knocked away. A touchdown saving pass breakup by number 4 for SMU. I'm not sure who that was. It's not Jalen Knighton. Regardless of who it was, fantastic play by that SMU defender. And it brings up 2nd and 10. The run to Sawcheck. He gets some blockers and makes it 3rd and 4. Just trying to sit a little better, trying to use the arch support that this chair has. It's a very comfortable chair, very functional. Third and 4. Arnold throws short. The tight end makes the catch. He tried to make a juke, but the defender stopped him in his tracks. That's number 87. Jake Roberts, the backup tight end, but he's a starter here. 24 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. We've seen more reserved nature here. I'm just kidding. SMU got a touchdown. What am I talking about? Jackson Arnold in the shotgun. 11 seconds to go here. Hands it off to Sawcheck. Sawcheck with a block. He's able to get up to 38. And that is the end of an exciting 3rd quarter. We go into the 4th tied at 21. How will this absolutely bonkers game end? 240 passing yards for SMU, 195 for Oklahoma. It's been must-watch football all the way through. And somehow I think that's going to be how this game ends. Jackson Arnold in the shotgun. Fakes the handoff, runs it himself. Can he get to the 1st down? No, he cannot. Number 24 of SMU getting in there. Kobe Wilson making the stop. It's 3rd and 1. Biggest offensive play of the day for the Oklahoma Sooners. Arnold looks to the sideline. Nobody playing press. Calls an audible. They're probably running to Sawcheck here. No, it's a... Oh, God. Oh, my God. An absolutely awful quarterback power. SMU blows it up, and they make a huge defensive stop. That's number 92. That's Corey Robertson Jr. making the tackle for loss and forcing a short punt instead of a field goal. You'd think they'd go for it, but no. Let's see where he can place this thing. Oh my God. That was this close to being a perfect punt. But instead it's a touchback, and SMU has life. Can they get their first lead of the game? It's an RPO over the middle. And that's going to be a catch to RJ Maryland. That's a first down. Fans are into it. The band is into it. The players are into it. I'm into it, although I can't show it in the same way because my voice is dead. 1st and 10. Preston Stone in the shotgun. Sends a man in motion. It's Maryland. Hands off to Knighton. Knighton has a little bit of a hole, but he is taken down on the first hit by Billy Bowman Jr., the senior strong safety. Man, those are guys that would do well in the NFL. Strong safeties that spend all 4 years at one school. Just lead a defense. I'm talking Bo Grade, who's an incredible player from there. He might have transferred. I'm not sure. He was a great player, and now he's on the Ravens, I think. Knighton, not much. Big time hit by number 30 and number 55 for Oklahoma. Ashton Sanders and someone else combining to make that stop. Trace Ford, that's who it was. Trace Ford. 3rd and 3. Preston Stone with trips to the left. He's going to throw. Throws deep. Has his man again, number 3. Making the catch all the way down to the 44-yard line. They've gotten every single receiver involved today. That's Romello Brinson, who is on the injured reserve now for SMU, but he's still playing in Imperialism. He was the number 1 receiver for the first 2 games. That hasn't been the case today, but he shows up big time there. 1st and 10. Stone waiting again, under pressure, and just oh no! Oh my God! A disaster play for SMU as the incomplete pass bounces off of someone, never hits the ground, and goes right into the big mitts of Caden Woolard, who runs unblocked to the end zone for a pick 6, and SMU is suddenly in danger of losing this game. Oh, it just bounced off of the bicep of Woolard and stayed in the air, right back into his arms. A freak bounce gives Oklahoma the lead once again, and SMU fans are not happy about that. That is a dejected surrender cobra right there. Here's the kick from Zach Schmidt. And let me tell you, I mean, if anybody can tie this game and get it back, it's SMU. That was a freak play. 2 defenders just combining to absolutely shatter that offensive line. And then Caden Woolard was in the right place at the right time. The kick return is stopped at the 17. And here is Preston Stone in the shotgun. You got press coverage at the bottom of your screen. Will he take advantage? They hand it off. They go reverse pass to Jake Bailey. And Jake Bailey jukes a man out of his shoes, but is only able to get -1 yards there. Billy Bowman Jr. stayed with him the entire time. Just a really good angle. Like, that's not over pursuing, that's not being over aggressive, that's knowing exactly where you can go to get a very solid tackle, because that's all you need. Preston Stone in the shotgun. Fakes the handoff, runs it himself to the 15. That's another great play by this Oklahoma secondary. Robert Spears Jennings this time, a junior. And that'll bring up 3rd and 9. Preston Stone in the shotgun. Throwing with 4 wide receivers. He wants to throw deep again. Big drop back. Throws deep. That's tipped up in the air and incomplete. He was looking for their possession man. He was trying to get Jordan Hudson, but he could not do it. And now they have a very tough decision to make. Do you try and go for it deep in your own territory, down 7 with 2:34 to go? Or can you hope they're going for it? They are going for it. Preston Stone in the empty set. 5 wide receivers out there. He waits. He's under pressure. He throws deep. Does he have somebody in press? I think he might. That's knocked away, incomplete. And one of their offensive linemen goes down and he's hurt, and that might be the end of this game. A heartbreaking ending for SMU, as they're going to become the first team to win 2 games and then be eliminated. Jackson Arnold, hands off to Sawchik. He's able to get it up to the 14. No timeout called by SMU. They're going to let this go all the way down to right near the 2-minute timeout. My goodness, man. You hate to see it. For a team that looked very, very good, dominant in some plays against Sam Houston State and North Texas. Played a very good game here, but 2 incredibly bad plays will doom them to a loss unless they can get a freak touchdown of their own to tie this game back up. 2 minutes to play. No one's covering number 3. They just hand it off to Sawchuk. He gets to the inside, spins in, gets a first down. That's a timeout for SMU. And folks, that's pretty much ball game. They might just kneel this ball here. 1:56 to go. Jackson Arnold in the shotgun again. Really high drop coverage from number 5. They hand it off to Sawchuk. He breaks the first tackle, and then he's dropped by number 90. So second goal, another timeout for SMU. But they're running out of options here. Arnold in the shotgun. They got press coverage on the outside. Hands it off to Sawchuk, and he's taken down by number 10. That's Anthony Booker Jr., the nose tackle. It's final timeout for SMU. And really, they should just run the ball and kick a field goal. Run this clock down as far as you possibly can. Arnold in the shotgun. You got press coverage at the top of your screen. Hands it off. Sawchuk to the 5. Sawchuk is taken down. And they will let this clock bleed all the way down to around 1:06 to go. And then they'll trot out Mr. Zach Schmidt, I believe. It might be Liam Evans or Josh Plaster. 42? Where's 42? No idea. Snap. Hold. Kick is no good. He missed the kick. From 22 yards out, he shanked it. And SMU has a chance to tie this game. Preston Stone in the shotgun. He waits, throws. That's going to be caught and taken down. And they really have to move quickly, but they can't because of the 15-second timeout. You can't throw those short passes. Not when you have to go 76 yards. Your deep game has been working. Just bring in an extra protector. Take all the time you need and find somebody open. Stone under center, 40 seconds to go. No one's playing press. He spikes the ball. Oh, God. They are butchering this. Mostly because they can't, speed up the clock. They can't actually go no huddle. But they don't know that. 40 seconds to play. And they have to go to the sideline or, go open over the middle and try and get out of bounds. Here we go. 3rd and 6. Do they have another deep ball touchdown in them? Preston Stone throws. Caught by Jake Bailey. And that'll save a couple seconds as they reset the chains. But it's still going to be another, 10 seconds off the clock. And that's a huge risk that they cannot afford to take right now. It's a good throw. It maintains the drive. But it's a good open field tackle by number 28. That's Danny Stutzman. 27 seconds. 26. They're going to spike the ball. They still have to go 65 yards in 26 seconds. They need a miracle. No other word for it. It's probably a Hail Mary situation. They're going to try and get as close as possible, spike the ball, and then launch the ball deep. Stone in the shotgun. You've got a tight bunch formation here. Nobody's playing press. Stone. Beautiful spin move. He's sacked. Oh, boy. I don't know if they're going to have time to run another play. That might be the ball game. It's an incredible sack, I think, by number 30. Trace Ford. Spinning off. Yep, that's Trace Ford spinning off an offensive lineman. And shutting him down. 6 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And they will not get it off. The SMU Mustangs are defeated at home. A heart-wrenching loss for a team that has already won 2 games that we featured twice. Jackson Arnold goes shot for shot with Preston Stone, but it was Oklahoma's defense that won this game. Caden Woolard with the freak pick six, just marching to the end zone all by himself, and the SEC remains undefeated in out-of-conference games in Imperialism. Oklahoma survives and picks up a massive slice of territory. Let's see what it looks like, folks. Let's go to the map. There we go. Pop over here. Oof. In SMU, you had a very good tournament, but you had bad arrow luck. You expanded too quickly. This is the first time we've really seen a team expand too quickly and pay the price. Bye-bye, SMU. Damn it. Let's just move this around here. Let's make that logo bigger. And there we go. Oklahoma has taken over a huge swath of Texas. They're the first team from outside the Lone Star State to invade the Lone Star State. And that is the end of this episode of Imperialism. We're going to do one more tonight, and then we'll come back on Wednesday. See y'all then.